Nash,
What's going on, man?
why do men like toxic women?
What's
I mean,
wrong?
it's like, we know they might not be no good for us, but it's like we can't let them go. You know what I mean? It's the energy behind it. I don't understand it. Mess around and get caught up in it, and you know she might got something going on, or it's wild. And then you might end up losing everything behind them. You could lose your job, your family, you could lose your life. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But at the end of the day, they still go back to the toxic women. I'm trying to understand this. It's so wild. It's somebody that toxicity, man.
It sounds so personal. It sounds like you.
No.
is
Sounds
something happening?
personal.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with me, Mike. I'm just speaking in general.
Oh, okay,
Like, generally speaking, I'm just saying, like,
Right.
in life, I just feel like men like toxic
Slightly
women.
personal.
Right.
It's like we drawn to it like a moth to a flame or something. It's just so strange. It just blow my mind. I
It
ain't
is
lying.
strange.
Hey there, guys, what's going on? Hope everyone is doing good. Welcome back to the Black Coffee Podcast. Today we are diving deep into a topic that has been circulating all over social media recently. Is the idea that men, yes, I mean all men, are supposedly drawn to toxic women like moths to fly or flame.
Men like toxic, sprinkle, sprinkle. Right? If y'all haven't realized by now, men like toxic women. They get bored of the nice women and they go look for the toxic women. Okay? So just understand that no matter what you heard, no matter what they're saying, they like toxic women, believe me. And no matter if a man says, I don't like kids or animals, once you bring them animals and kids in the house, they're going to love them. Okay? Don't listen to them. Stick to your plans.
Don't like crazy girls. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. They stress me out. They're toxic and they don't respect me. I like people who are healthy. I like somebody who says I love you and then shows me in ways that sometimes involve throwing a lamp at me. Who cares? It's love.
So we're going to be talking about mean women get more than nice women. So mean women typically means that you have standards, that you don't take no BS, and that you want what you want and you said what you said. And if they can't deliver, then you're going to be upset about it until you get your way. This is the definition of what most men call mean women. And a lot of men secretly like mean women because it makes them better as a man. It teaches the man how to treat you. And it also gives them a challenge. And it also feels like their job is never done, so they must continue on. It also engages them in an emotional connection to you because even anger or being mean to someone angers them, which is still an emotion. So if you allow them to feel some type of emotion, even if it's anger towards you, you're still luring them in. Okay? So this is why mean women get more and men are more emotionally attached. So when you're too nice, there's no challenge there. There's no standards there. They can get away pretty much with anything. There's nothing to you. You're nice to everyone.
Men love crazy women. So stop listening to these men saying that they don't love crazy women.
Oh, you thought men liked nice girls who give them peace. No, baby. One of the top things about feminine energy is that it's natural. And we sometimes naturally want to kick their ass and sometimes we naturally want to be sweet. Men like feminine women and feminine women express their emotions. One of the top principles out of my top 20 principles of feminine energy is that you are natural to you. Acceptance is rule number one, that you accept your feelings. In fact, the most alluring thing you can do, which is a little bit of a naughty secret that I'll tell you, is blow hot and cold. Now, I don't want you to do this fake, but I want you to do this realistically because it makes the man stay on his toes. If sometimes you're warm and sometimes you're cold, but not in a dismissive, horrible way, but in a natural, feminine way. We are not consistent. We're nature, and nature is never the same.
According to this person, men love toxic women. That is false. At this point, I'm convinced that people will say anything in order to justify their argument, or lack of argument in this case. I encourage healthy, non-transactional relationships, and I make it clear it does take work. Instead of taking accountability for your actions, you would rather say that men want toxic women, and that's why you're not going to change. I'm going to tell you straight up, the type of man that would want a toxic woman is a man that you want to stay away from. And I hesitate to use the word man because I don't think a real man is going to want a woman that's going to be nothing but a headache for him. He's going to trigger all of his insecurities and he can't even trust her. No, you know what a real man wants? Companionship. Somebody that he can trust and rely on. A woman who goes out of her way to make her man's life easy. That's what we want. And I am telling you that when a real man finds that, he will go to the end of the world to protect that. So please stop saying that men love toxic women, because if I said that women love men who cheat on them, you and the Sprinkle Mafia would probably have something to say about it. Have a great day.
Masculine men want you to be selfish. Masculine men want you to put yourself first. You know why? Because masculine men understand this simple and brilliant dynamic. They don't want to carry your happiness on their back. They want a woman who's going to be self-sufficient and have wisdom in her womanhood, and the fact that she knows that she needs to make herself happy in order to give him all that feminine energy and that beauty in his life. If you don't like the feminine energy lingo, I'll say it differently. He wants a woman who can make herself happy, know what she wants, put herself first. So in being with you, he can go on and achieve all the things that he needs to achieve, build those businesses, create those dreams, build those empires. Because he knows if you don't put yourself first, girl, do you know what you're going to do? You're going to be hanging on his neck, waiting for him to replenish your cup because you don't know how to do it. So when men love in these comments, like, yeah, but what do you do if you don't 50-50? I go, that man is not in his masculine energy, and that's fine because he's not striving, he's not achieving things. He doesn't want a self-sufficient partner who can focus on herself and be like, okay, this is what I need to make myself happy, darling, this is what I need from you, and this is what I need to be happy. I'm going to replenish myself in order to give to you a happy, beautiful, smiling woman that's going to inspire you to go and conquer the world. Instead, what they want is a woman to give to them, to cater to them, to mother them, deplete herself, and at the end they wonder, oh, why was she so wonderful when I met her, but now she's resentful and she's ugly? Well, look, if you found her beautiful and amazing and now she's resentful and ugly with you, my friend, the system you believe in isn't working. So that's why masculine men know that they need a woman who puts herself first, so he can put himself first, and you both put in 100% and you both achieve.
I don't care what anybody says, but men love a mean woman. They want a mean girl. They don't want no soft girls anymore. As much as they swear up and down that they want a nice girl, that's not the truth. And I'm speaking from experience. I am such a nice lover girl, and that shit always bites me in the fucking ass. I believe in treating your man like a king, making sure he feels good. Something about making a man feel good makes me feel good. Like, oh baby, you had a long day at work, go lay down, let me give you a massage. You didn't eat today? Go ahead and watch your favorite TV show, I'll make some dinner while you relax. But no, guys don't want that. Guys want a mean girl. Guys want a girl that don't give a fuck. Guys want a girl that's gonna be like, okay, you had a long day at work, and so what? Can I have your credit card so I can go to the store and buy me the shoes that I wanted? Oh, you didn't eat lunch today? Neither did I. Can we go out to a restaurant? I'm hungry as fuck. Those are the girls that they're actually looking for. It's like, no matter how hard I try, I can't be a mean girl. So I guess I'm just gonna be single forever. Well,
crazy girl wins. I've heard from women that, you can't be a people pleaser. You'll just be a pushover. And then men don't like that. They like the crazy girls. And there is some truth to that, but there's nuance. So first of all, yeah, men don't like a pushover who does.
Pick me girls never win because men see through that shit. Dark feminine women will always win because men don't like a doormat, okay? You're either a dream girl or you're a doormat. Do you want to be a doormat? Men always push their luck in a relationship with women. They do. They will see how far they can push you to see if you still come running back. These pick me girls, they come running back no matter what they do. They need a woman with respect and boundaries who says, this is not okay, you're not going to do this or you won't see me again. And it's not a threat or ultimatum, you just leave it. So many girls message me saying they blindly agree to whatever the boyfriend says, they let him do whatever he wants, but he still dumps them, he still cheats. Why do you think? Because you are not setting boundaries and you have no respect for yourself. Get some self-respect. A man can smell a woman with no respect from a mile away, and again, you will be pushed and pushed until you can't take any more.
Being nice truly has got me nowhere when it comes to men, okay? I gotta quit with the lover girl tendencies, okay? Honestly, at first, when you really don't actually care about a dude, that's when they like you the most, right? Because you actually genuinely don't care. But as soon as you switch that little lover girl on, and don't worry, I'm a lover girl too, it's like they are repulsed by it. And this is how you're gonna stop being a lover girl, so that you can just bag them. Once they're bagged, then you can be a lover girl. But guys do not like it when you are overly lover girly. Number one thing you can do if you want to bag a guy, what am I saying? I don't even have a boyfriend. I should not be giving the fact that I think I can come on here and give relationship advice right now. I need this app. I need this TikTok app. I've had a boyfriend in ever.
Now, I've been seeing these viral takes like men get bored of nice women, or guys actually want a woman to stress them out. And let me tell you, I'm here to challenge that narrative. This isn't just a hot take, it's a whole breakdown of why this logic is flawed, toxic, and potentially harmful to both men and women. First of all, let's ask the real question. Why would anyone want a partner who constantly causes them stress, frustration, or emotional turmoil? The notion that men love toxic women simply because it gives them a challenge or keep them on their toes sounds more like a recipe for chaos rather than love. And guess what? Healthy, mature men don't want that chaos. Because it seems like there is this weird glorification of toxic behavior as if it's what keeps a man interested. No. What keeps a man interested is respect, trust, and mutual support. When I hear people say that men get bored with nice women, I can't help but think, what kind of a man are you talking to? Because anyone looking for a serious, meaningful relationship wants stability, not drama. So let's not confuse excitement with dysfunction. Let's break down why this is wrong in the first place. Point number one, the idea that men like toxic women is dangerous because it normalizes unhealthy relationships. Toxicity leads to manipulation, insecurity, and emotional damage. We shouldn't be tolerating that. If you've got someone who constantly puts you through mental gymnastics to keep them, you are not in a loving relationship. You are in a toxic cycle. And a lot of people say also, this is point number 2, well, men love the emotional roller coaster. Here's the reality. Emotionally healthy men want peace in their relationships. They want to feel respected and appreciated. When a man finds a partner who provides that, you best believe he will value her. The problem isn't with nice women, it's with men who haven't done their inner work to appreciate them. I've also heard this take that mean women teaches men how to treat them better. Listen, if someone has to make your life a living hell for you to learn respect, then you're not learning respect. You're learning to tolerate abuse. So a real relationship involves open communication, boundaries, and mutual understanding. You shouldn't have to make someone miserable to get them to treat you right. It's about setting expectations from the start. Another thing I found really funny is when they say men don't like nice women because there is no challenge. Since when did relationships become a game where someone needs to be constantly tested? If a man is looking for a challenge, tell him to play chess, not toy with someone's feeling. Real men aren't out here looking for toxic drama. They're looking for companionship and a partner who brings out the best in them. Don't let social media convince you that a healthy, supportive relationship is boring. And at the end of the day, real men want a partner who helps them grow, not one who tears them down. We need to stop feeding into this toxic mentality that being difficult equals desirability. Let's just celebrate the nice woman, the woman who brings peace, joy, and stability into relationships, because they are the real prize. And men who can't appreciate that, they aren't worth your time. I've been married for 17 years now, 17. And I got married to the real woman. So to wrap this up, stop really tolerating this toxic behavior, because it's not cute, it's not even funny. And it's certainly not healthy. It's not good for your health. Men who are truly what it don't want the headache of toxic partners. They want someone they can build a life with, someone they trust, and someone who values mutual respect. If you're in a situation where you feel like you have to be mean or manipulative to keep someone's attention, maybe it's time to question why you're with them in the first place. Anyway, that was it for today. Thanks for tuning in and sticking with me through this rant. And now, if you agree, just hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. So let's spread the word about what real healthy relationships looks like. See you in the next video, and remember, love isn't a game. It's a partnership. Cheers.